So basically, the Revengers group got a job, pretty much to kill a samurai because he kind of falsified evidence towards a shopkeeper that didn't pay up his share of protection or something from them. So a very corrupt system they have, and they get the job done, and that's pretty much it for this episode. But there was a few things that I do want to talk about and this that happened in this episode. So going back to, I believe it was in the middle of the episode when the little kid and the leader of the group, they were walking, and the kid questions the leader why he allowed the samurai to join our group, because he says, I hate samurais. And the reason I bring hatred dates back to before he joined the group. I feel like his hatred is born something that happened to him, and that's why he joined the group, and that's why he hates samurai, or at least that's why I think he has that hatred for samurais. But yeah, I want to bring that up because of that, that questioning the hatred, or possibly that tells us or indicates why he even joined the group. And I hope going forward with the show they explore the characters, the dog, the little kid, their past, and what entailed them to join the group that they're now. Moving forward to later that night, as they're about to commit this job. One job of the little kid was reconnaissance, and just to tell the samurai and the other guy that throws cards how many enemies there are in the building. And as he's telling him, he says, there's 5, but later we come to realize there was actually 6. And one of them almost ended up killing the card throwing guy if it wasn't for the samurai saving his life, pretty much. And there's 2 ways I can see. Either one, the little kid intentionally said 5, like he knew there were 6, but maybe he expected that 6 to kill the samurai with him as he died. Or the other one, the other side of the argument was that when he was found, the 6th, I guess, member of the house, he was found behind the wall. So maybe, to the kid's credit, maybe he didn't know. But yeah, that's a question that popped up in my head while I was watching this whole situation unfold, and I hope they cleared up in the future. But the last thing before I end this episode, the last question I had was towards the end, after they complete this job they have, we have a scene where the doctor talks to the leader, and the doctor says something very interesting, which was, the samurai that you led in the group, that if he stays more involved with the group, it's gonna be a real problem down the line. And he asked if the leader knows about this, that he will become a much more bigger problem if he continues to stay in the group. And the leader responds, I know, with the phrase I know, or indicating that he knows. And that's where the episode ends. Now my question is, what could the doctor mean, or what does he mean if the samurai stays more involved with this group? What does he mean by that? Why would he cause such a big problem if he stays in the group longer? And that that's a question that kind of not riddled my mind, but I questioned that in while watching this episode. And I hope these questions that I had get answered as we go further down this show. But overall, I really like this show. I know nothing much happened, but very interesting. And yeah, just very excited to see where the rest of the episode goes from here. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it there. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.